Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're embarking on a truly cosmic expedition. We're delving into the profound concept of the Bestowal
Right.
and the incredible journey of Michael of Nebadon, the creator son we know best as Jesus of Nazareth.
Mm-hmm.
We've pulled insights from quite a rich stack of sources, an in-depth chapter from a detailed text, a really compelling study session with Dr. Roger Paul, and a helpful summary that, ties it all together.
Yeah, and our mission today really is to cut through some of the complexity
Right.
and unearth the core principle behind these bestowals, basically how a creator son earns complete sovereignty over their universe.
By actually living it.
Exactly, by intimately experiencing the lives of their subjects. So we're focusing on Michael's 4th, 5th, and 6th incarnations today.
Okay.
It's a pivotal stretch, really. Moves him from celestial beings onto the path of ascending mortals, a journey that, well, it profoundly mirrors your own.
Get ready for some deep insights, maybe some aha moments that could truly reframe your understanding of divine leadership, cosmic empathy, and, well, even your own potential. Okay, let's dive in.
Okay, so at its heart, bestowal is, well, it's a fundamental attribute of the Paradise Sons of the Universal Father.
Right.
To truly, fully govern their vast creations, these creator sons must first gain direct, lived experience of their subjects' lives.
So it's not just book learning.
Not at all. This isn't theoretical knowledge. It's
Oh.
hands-on, deeply personal immersion through a series of 7 distinct incarnations.
It sounds like the ultimate form of divine leadership training, doesn't it? More than just, observational missions. These bestowals are like the capstone of a creator son's education. They transform an already wise sovereign into one who is also deeply sympathetic, profoundly just.
And truly compassionate.
Exactly, because they've walked in the shoes of those they govern. It adds entirely new dimensions to their understanding, forging a bond built on shared experience.
And that's critical to remember. Michael of Nebadon, the creator son of our local universe, is the very same personality known to us as Jesus of Nazareth.
Yeah.
So today, we're dissecting his 4th, 5th, and 6th bestowals, a fascinating sequence. It takes him from existing as celestial life forms and begins his engagement with the actual process of creature ascension.
The path that we're on.
The very path humanity is on. And this isn't optional. Every creator son must undertake these 7 bestowals to earn supreme sovereignty over their universe.
Okay, so this fourth one, this is where it gets incredibly insightful. For his 4th bestowal, Michael chose to experience life as a seraphim, a local universe angel. But why an angel? What was the purpose behind this particular embodiment?
Well, Seraphim are just crucial to the Ascension scheme. They're the guardian angels who minister to mortals throughout their lives, guiding them, through the mansion worlds after death.
So they're very involved.
Intimately involved in our spiritual progression. And in this mission, Michael intentionally placed himself under the will of the Eternal Son and the Infinite Spirit. That's a key pattern we'll see unfolding through these bestowals.
So imagine Michael, the supreme sovereign of our universe, temporarily relinquishing direct governance,
Yeah.
handing it over to Emmanuel and Gabriel.
Right.
He departs from universe headquarters, Salvington, and appears on what's called the dispatching field, sometimes poetically called the Sea of Glass or Crystal Sea. It's quite a grand, very public departure.
It signifies the immense cosmic importance, yeah. And he wasn't alone.
Oh,
He was accompanied by a supernaphim, that's a paradise angel, and Gabriel himself,
wow.
which really underscores the gravity of this undertaking. Michael arrived as an unregistered seraphim, a kind of subtle anonymity,
Okay.
but he carried unique credentials from the Ancients of Days, those ancient and wise super-universe administrators, and these were certified by Emmanuel, Michael's chief executive.
So not entirely anonymous then.
Well, it meant he qualified as a supreme seraphim,
Oh.
the highest type in the super-universe. It was pretty clear to anyone paying attention that this was no ordinary angel.
For over 40 standard universe years. That's a long time.
It is.
Michael served as a seraphic teaching counselor. Think of it like a cosmic private secretary or maybe an aide, assisting 26 different master teachers across 22 different worlds. His final assignment was as counselor and helper attached to a bestowal mission of a Trinity teacher son, specifically on World 462, System 84, Constellation 3, right here in Nebadon. What kind of insights would that give him?
Oh, invaluable. This role offered Michael firsthand insight into advanced spiritual teaching on planets nearing the era of light and life. These are worlds that are highly spiritually evolved.
Okay.
It deepened his understanding of the angelic orders and the spiritual mentorship that is absolutely crucial for mortals' ascension. And crucially, it allowed him to experience the full range of created beings, including the Trinity teacher sons who are not part of his direct creation.
Right.
It's an experience we as mortals might only get if we happen to go along with a Trinity teacher son as part of their staff,
Interesting. And there's that curious detail you mentioned. Gabriel was a constant presence, experiencing much of Michael's mission right alongside him. That's a significant increase in Gabriel's involvement compared to Michael's previous bestowals. What does that tell us?
Well, it suggests perhaps a deepening collaboration, maybe more direct preparation for the challenges to come. But crucially, Michael's true identity remained a well-guarded secret. Though many regarded this supreme seraphim with, immense interest and suspicion,
I bet.
none could definitively identify him as their sovereign until his mission's conclusion. This anonymity was absolutely vital for his full immersion.
To really live it.
Exactly. Allowing him to experience seraphic life without the bias of his true station. And this bestowal marked the end of Michael's incarnations as celestial personalities. Now, the stage was set for his engagement with the lower, arguably more challenging forms of universe life.
Okay, so having intimately understood the celestial realm, Michael then prepared for an even greater leap of empathy, it sounds like. Moving on to the fifth bestowal, this was approximately 300 million years ago.
Roughly, yes.
Michael embarked on a mission that took him beyond the familiar confines of Nebadon, all the way to Uversa.
That's right. The headquarters of the superuniverse of Orvonton.
And what was his chosen form this time?
This time, he experienced life as an ascending spirit mortal. And here we see that deliberate pattern continue. He placed himself under the will of the infinite spirit. Just as the seraphic bestowal involved the eternal Son and infinite spirit, we'll see the final bestowal is under the universal Father. Each step brings him closer to the source, but through the eyes of different created orders.
So he arrived on Uversa, unannounced and unnumbered. That sounds quite tough.
A stark contrast, yeah.
Yeah.
All other ascending pilgrims arrive with fusion names and numbers they've earned through their long spiritual journey. His credentials, certified again by Emmanuel, identified him only as a pilgrim of mortal origin from Nebadon who had attained true spirit status. Just that. And yes, Gabriel was again right there with him. We're told a chief of the evening stars took over Gabriel's duties back in Nebadon while he was away.
Right.
On Uversa, he was given the name Eventod.
Eventod, okay.
For 11 years of Orvonton Standard Time, he lived and worked as a spirit mortal, performing all duties and assignments alongside his peers from various local universes. He was tested and tried, just like any other ascending creature.
Really tested?
Oh, yes. And on all occasions, he proved worthy of the confidence and trust of his superiors, while also earning the loyal admiration of his fellow spirits.
Wow. This bestowal sounds like a profound demonstration of integrity and trustworthiness.
Absolutely.
Think about it. This is the creator of our universe submitting to a process of testing and judgment by his own created beings and proving worthy in every single instance. It sets an unparalleled example for all ascending beings, doesn't it? It illustrates that holding true to trust, even in these challenging cosmic settings, is absolutely paramount. It's a perfect illustration for us right here, right now, about the power of integrity.
And here's a critical distinction, one that really highlights his unique nature.
What's that?
Michael did not possess a thought adjuster during this bestowal.
Oh, right.
Of course. Thought adjusters indwell mortals and fuse with the mortal soul during the Ascension career, guiding and perfecting us. Michael, being God incarnate, didn't need that external guidance for spiritual growth.
So his challenge was different.
Exactly. His challenge was to deliberately limit his own divine consciousness, to experience the vulnerabilities, the learning curves, the inherent trust required of a creature on the Ascension path.
But without the adjuster.
Without that inherent divine indwelling that we have. It makes his empathy for our journey even more profound when you realize that.
It really does. So his mission concluded when he graduated with a group of ascending mortals destined for Havona.
That's right, the next stage.
That's the very same grand path we hope to take after graduating from our current stage.
Indeed. But instead of proceeding with them, he and Gabriel simply returned to Salvington, signaling the successful completion of this level of experience.
Got it.
And it was after this experience, interestingly, that the Melchizedek colleges, they're renowned for their spiritual wisdom, began to teach of the probability that Michael would one day incarnate in the likeness of mortal flesh.
Ah, so this is when that idea really took hold.
It sparked immense speculation throughout the universe
Mm.
about the technique, the implications.
Yeah.
It added a whole new level of interest to the entire scheme of creature progression.
What's truly fascinating here is that during this time as Eventod, Michael had no prior experience as a mortal human, yet he just seamlessly blended in. Imagine his classmates wondering about this unusually insightful and, unfailingly trustworthy guy, Eventod. Do you think those beings still remember him by that name, long after he achieved full sovereignty?
It's a great question. And the actual technique of these successive incarnations remained a profound mystery, even to high celestial beings like Gabriel.
If it's a mystery to Gabriel.
It's certainly a mystery to us. It highlights the utterly divine and unprecedented nature of these processes. The very fact that he could self-limit his consciousness as God to fully experience being a creature from an angel to an ascending spirit mortal and eventually a human, it just shows the truly amazing dynamics of divine love and leadership.
Yeah, it allows us to relate to Jesus, the brother-father figure, in a way we might struggle to connect with Michael, the God Sovereign.
Exactly. That self-limitation makes him approachable.
Okay, so with the universe now buzzing with anticipation for the remaining bestowals,
Right.
Michael announced his 6th mission to live as a Morontia mortal.
Morontia, maybe remind us quickly.
Sure. Morontia is that transitional state between material life like ours and the full attainment of spirit status. It covers experiences on the mansion worlds and beyond.
Okay, so what was the divine intention behind this specific choice?
Well, for this mission, Michael would follow the will of the Eternal Son, completing that Trinitarian pattern of submission we talked about earlier.
Yeah, right. Infinite spirit for the 5th, eternal son for the 6th.
Precisely. And this announcement also laid out the plan for his 7th and final bestowal,
The big one.
the one that would occur on an evolutionary planet, in mortal flesh. This set the entire universe alight with excitement for his full earned sovereignty.
I can only imagine. So before his departure for this 6th mission, Michael addressed the assembled inhabitants of Salvington.
A public address.
Departing in full view of everyone, accompanied again by Gabriel, the bright morning star, and just a lone seraphim this time.
That's right.
And while universe governance was again entrusted to Emmanuel, there was a significantly wider distribution of administrative responsibilities this time around. Why was that?
Well, this wider distribution wasn't just for administrative convenience. It allowed a larger group of high-ranking beings, specifically other bright and morning stars, to gain invaluable hands-on experience in universe governance.
Oh, interesting. Like training.
Exactly. This was a unique opportunity for them. These types of Creator-Son bestowals wouldn't happen again. It provided essential leadership experience.
So Michael appeared on the headquarters of the 5th constellation as a fully fledged Morontia mortal of ascending status. That means a more advanced stage than the initial mansion worlds, right?
Correct. A more progressed Morontia being.
Yeah.
And it's noted that he gained some of this more advanced Morontia experience while on our very own planet, Urantia.
Here.
Yes, before this specific 6th bestowal mission officially began.
Oh, okay.
Now here's where things get truly intriguing.
Oh.
The details of this particular bestowal remain one of the few actual secrets of Michael's career.
Really? Secret.
Yes, the celestial narrator is strictly forbidden to reveal them. It's only noted that it was one of the most extraordinary and amazing epochs in his entire bestowal experience.
Wow. Forbidden knowledge. And that's not just, a mysterious gap in Michael's story. It feels like a profound hint about the very nature of spiritual progression itself.
How so?
Well, if even a creator son experiences stages of growth so advanced that the revelation is withheld from us, what does that imply about the extraordinary potential awaiting us on our own ascendant path?
Interesting point.
It's like some lessons might be too close to our own future experiences. Revealing them prematurely could maybe diminish their impact or our own journey of discovery.
So sort of cosmic spoiler alert, perhaps.
Exactly. We'll find out when we get there, I suppose, but the anticipation is kind of electrifying.
Well, what's deeply fascinating here, regardless of the specifics, is the continuous transformation of the Creator himself through these experiences.
Yeah.
Each bestowal brought Michael closer to the perspective of his created beings. After his return from this Morontia experience, it became powerfully apparent to everyone that the universe sovereign had also become a friend and a sympathetic helper.
To even the lowest forms.
To even the lowest forms of created intelligence.
So he wasn't merely experiencing their lives anymore. He was becoming more of a leader and a helper through those experiences.
Precisely. He was progressively acquiring the creature's viewpoint, integrating it directly into his universe administration. This profound transformation was absolutely crucial in preparing him for his final and most intimate bestowal of his life as a mortal of the realm.
What a journey we've explored today. Just incredible. The fourth, fifth, and sixth bestowals really represent a monumental phase in Michael's path to full sovereignty.
Absolutely.
By living as a Seraphim, an ascending spirit mortal, and a Morontia mortal, he gained this complete experiential understanding of the angelic orders and the entire ascending path that we ourselves are on.
And more than that, he demonstrated an unparalleled integrity and humility. He forged a deeper, more personal connection between the Creator and his creation.
Yeah.
He transformed, didn't he, from the perhaps distant ruler of the universe into an empathetic brother and friend, someone who truly knows our journey from the inside out.
So maybe something for you to consider. If the very creator of our universe chose to experience life from these diverse perspectives, to walk a path of ascension that mirrors your own, what does that imply about the profound value of your experiences, your struggles, your growth, your unique journey?
And if the details of some of his experiences, like that sixth bestowal, are kept secret because they might be too close to our future, what might that reveal about the extraordinary unfolding destiny that lies ahead for you, just waiting to be discovered?
That's certainly a lot to mull over. Join us next time as we anticipate Michael's seventh and final mission, the big one, the one that would forever change the destiny of a small world and reverberate throughout the entire universe of Nebadon. Until then, keep digging deeper.